Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, fourth class. How are you? Hope you all are well. Okay students, you know me very well. I am your science teacher Miss Sobia Zubair and welcome you in online class. Today we will discuss a topic which is not new for you, okay, which we have already done in the class, but I will just give you a review of that topic because it is related to our next topic. Okay, so this is your book Amazing Science and please open page number 76. Okay, open page number 76. The topic which is the next one, which is the new one, is conductor and insulators. Okay, so first I will read this topic from the book, then I will explain and then I will tell you why I will again give you review. Okay, so the topic, it is conductors and insulators. Okay, materials that allow an electric charge to pass along them are called conductors. Okay, so materials which allow an electric charge to pass along them are called conductors. It's mean वो material जिनमें से current पास हो जाता है, जिनमें से electric charge पास होता है, आसानी से गुजरता है, these are called conductors. For example, metals, they are good conductor of electricity because easily current can easily flow from these metals. Okay, in conductors, some electrons are not very tightly held to their atoms. They can move through the material by passing from one atom to atom when pushed by an energy source. Okay, so here words atom is used, word electron is used, so I will again give you review of this, the structure of atom and what are electrons and how atom change into, we know atom is neutral, how atom change into ion, that is how it creates, how it produce charge. Okay, so I will give you review of the topic which is structure of atom. Okay, so this is structure of atom. So the topic, today's topic is again structure of atom. Structure mean कि हमारा atom किस तरह का है, ठीक है, उसमें कौन से पार्ट्स हैं, कौन से पार्टिकल हैं, किस चीज़ से बना हुआ है. ओके, सो बेसिकली एवरीथिंग ऑन द अर्थ, everything on the earth, it is made up of atoms. Okay, you can take example table, chair, book, rock, sand, everything. Okay, any material, it is made up of atom. Okay, so atom, this is the smallest unit. Okay, this is the smallest unit of everything. Okay, this is the structure of atom. Okay, this is the basic structure of an atom. Okay, this is in any atom, either it is atom of stone, either it is atom of sand, it is atom of table, the basic structure of atom will remain same. Okay, this ये सब का structure है, ये नहीं है कि अगर आप किसी और की example लेंगे तो उसमें atom का structure कुछ different होगा. No. Okay, so the structure will remain same. Okay, in this structure, if you see in the center, this is the structure. In the center of every atom, okay, in the center of every atom there is nucleus. Okay, so in the center of every atom there is nucleus. So this is what? Yes, this is nucleus. Okay, nucleus is the central part of every atom. Okay, what is nucleus? Nucleus is central part of every atom, and in this nucleus there are two particles are present, two parts are present, two particles, tiny particles are present. Number 1 is proton and the number 2 is neutron. Okay, P show the particle, which is proton. This is the particle which is proton, and the another particle which is present inside this nucleus, it is neutron. It is neutron. Okay, here if you see, I mention here a plus sign. Okay, plus mean the particles which are present inside this nucleus. One of them, which is proton, it carries a charge. It carries a charge. Okay, and that charge is plus charge, positive charge. Okay, so the proton which is present inside this nucleus, it carry positive charge, and other particle which is neutron, it is a neutral particle. Okay, it carries no charge. Okay, zero charge, कोई charge नहीं होता. Okay, only positive charge is present in this nucleus. Okay, so it's mean your nucleus is positively charged. Okay, your nucleus is positively charged because only the charge due to this proton. Okay, now in your atom another particle is present which is called electron. Which is called electron. This particle carry negative charge. Okay, this particle carry negative charge, and this particle is present outside this nucleus. Okay, outside this nucleus, and this particle can easily move. Okay, it is present in specific shell, in specific path. Okay, so this particle is not stick to the nucleus. It can easily move, so it will move and it will shift to another atom. Okay, so depending on this particle, okay, the depending on the movement of this particle and the transfer of this particle, this atom will change into charged particle. This atom will change into charged particle. First I will tell you the overall atom our atom is neutral. What is the meaning of this neutral? What is the meaning of this neutral? Neutral mean in every atom the number of proton and the number of electrons are equal. Okay, in every atom the number of protons are equal to the number of neutrons. It's mean the number of positive is equal to the number of negative charges. Number of positive charges and equal to the number of negative charges. For example, I just take if there are 2 protons are present, and if there are, then it's mean there must be 2 electrons are present. So they cancel out their effect. Okay, so they cancel their effect. So plus 2 minus 2 overall 0. Okay, so it's mean overall there is no charge on an atom. Okay, there is no charge on an atom. Overall atom is neutral. Overall atom is neutral. Okay, now the question is how this atom will change into ions, how this atom will produce charges, and how electricity is produced, and how it can flow if our atom is neutral. Okay, we have already discussed types of electricity in the class. There are basically 2 types of electricity. Number 1 is static electricity, and the second one is current electricity. Okay, the static electricity is actually produced when we rub 2 things. Okay, so when we rub 2 things, then electricity is produced. Why it is produced? What will the change by which this electricity is produced? It is basically change in this atom. Okay, so we know overall atom is neutral, but when we rub any 2 atoms, okay, when we rub any 2 atom, any 2 material, for example, take example of ruler and hair. Okay, if you rub your ruler with your hair, then why charge will produce? as we know, static electricity is produced. Why it is produced? What will happen to this atom that it will create charges? It will produce charge. So this is actually okay. As we know, overall proton and neutrons, number of proton and electrons are equal. But when we rub, okay, when we rub two things, then what will happen? The change will come. The change will come not in nucleus, okay, only in this electron. We know this electron is not stick, okay, it can easily jump from one atom to another, okay. So the charges is produced due to movement of this electron, due to shifting of this electron, okay. So when we rub two material, for example, ruler with your hair, okay, so what will happen? Okay, when we rub, the arrangement of particles will disturb. The arrangement of these particles will disturb, only the arrangement of electrons will disturb. Ruler will attract or pull electrons from the hair, okay, hair atom, okay. So what will happen? This electron will lost, okay, so it will move, okay, it will lose. So the atoms, जो हेयर के एटम हैं, ठीक है, जो हेयर के एटम हैं, उनमें से इलेक्ट्रॉन निकल जाएगा. कहाँ जा रहा है? जो रूलर है वो उसको अपनी तरफ अट्रैक्ट कर रहा है, रूलर उसको अपनी तरफ अट्रैक्ट कर रहा है, ओके. सो व्हाट विल हैपन नाउ? इफ दिस एटम विच हैव one electron, one proton, when it loses its electron, then it's mean now there will be no electron. Now there will be no electron, only one proton is present which carry positive charge. Now this atom will change into positive ion. Now the term which we use, not atom, now atom will change into ion, because now the number of positive is not equal to the number of negative, okay. So now it will change into positive ion. Now, so here lose electron and it will change into positive ion. Now the ruler which pulls electron, now it's mean, now again the number of electron will also change in this atom, okay. In start, one proton, one electron, okay. But when it gain electron, it's mean one more electron added in this atom. So now negative is 2 negative, okay. So 2 electron and 1 proton, 1 plus and 2 negative. So it's mean now the negative charge is more. So negative charge is more. So this atom will change into now negative ion, negative charge, okay. So when atoms change into ions, then they produce charge, okay. So basically how atoms produce charges? When we rub atoms, okay, when we rub atom, as in the case of static electricity, okay. The second type is current electricity, in which these electrons flow, okay, these electrons flow. So we know only electrons are responsible for the movement of charge, okay, for the movement of current, okay. So type of electricity, any electricity, either it is static or current electricity, it depends on these electrons, okay. So these are the charge particle, okay. Their movement causes electricity, So this is the way how atom will change into positive or negative ion, So what is the way? By losing electron, it will change into positive ion, and by gaining electron, it will change into negative ion. So students, in your NEET science notebook, today what you will do, draw a margin line, write date, classwork, give heading, structure of atom, and then you will draw and explain a neutral structure and how it will change into positive ion and how it will change into negative ion. This is your today's work. Okay, thank you.